9 things of depression you might want to keep hidden. Presented by Mind Matters. Depression, a complex and challenging mental health condition, impacts people in various ways, and one common aspect experienced by many with depression is the inclination to conceal their struggles from others. Whether you're personally going through depression or seeking to support someone you care about, we've got you covered with a comprehensive understanding of the various hidden aspects of this condition. By openly discussing and addressing these hidden aspects, our aim is to break the silence and reduce the stigma surrounding depression, fostering a more compassionate and empathetic society. Number 1. Inner turmoil and negative thoughts. Depression brings forth a whirlwind of emotions, negative thoughts, and self-doubt, leading individuals to hide these inner struggles from others. Fearing they might be a burden, or that sharing their thoughts will push people away, they often put on a facade of happiness, hindering others from understanding the true extent of their struggles and offering much-needed support. This internal struggle creates a disconnect between what they portray to the world and the emotional turmoil they experience within, further isolating them from genuine connection and understanding. Number 2. Intense feelings of loneliness and isolation. Depression can create a sense of being trapped in a deep, dark hole, making individuals feel isolated and convinced that no one else can truly understand what they're going through. The fear of being misunderstood can be a significant roadblock in opening up to others about their emotions, resulting in them bottling up their feelings and keeping everything buried inside. This sense of isolation can perpetuate the cycle of depression, reinforcing negative thought patterns and deepening the feelings of despair. Number 3. Perpetual exhaustion and fatigue. Depression takes a toll on both the mind and body, leaving individuals feeling physically depleted and mentally drained. It's like someone has turned down the brightness knob, leaving their minds in a heavy fog. Despite this overwhelming exhaustion, societal expectations often dictate that they appear strong and put together, leading them to mask their true state behind fake smiles and assurances that they're doing fine. This constant effort to present a false front can leave them feeling frustrated and defeated, as if they're operating at half-mast and unable to meet their own expectations or those imposed by others. Number 4. Loss of interest and enjoyment. Depression has a way of robbing individuals of the joy they once found in everyday activities, making them feel disinterested and detached from things they once loved. Hiding these feelings of disinterest can create a barrier between them and others, leading to further isolation. Social events that were once fun and exciting become a burden, and they find themselves making excuses to avoid them. The fear of disappointing loved ones by not appearing invested in the things that used to bring them happiness pushes them to pretend. But this pretense only deepens their sense of isolation and detachment from the world around them. Number 5. Self-care struggles. Living with depression can make even basic self-care tasks feel overwhelming and challenging. Simple acts like taking a shower, eating nutritious meals, or getting enough sleep become giant hurdles that require enormous effort and willpower, draining them both physically and emotionally. On top of these struggles, there's often a fear of judgment or misconception from others, causing them to hide the difficulties they face, afraid of being seen as lazy or incapable. This fear of being judged or not understood reinforces the isolation and loneliness that depression often brings, making it even more challenging to seek help or support. Number 6. Financial struggles. Depression can negatively impact work performance, leading to job instability and financial difficulties. The mental and emotional toll of depression can make it challenging to focus, stay motivated, and make sound financial decisions, further exacerbating their financial struggles. Additionally, the shame and fear of being seen as a failure can worsen the effects of depression on their job and financial situation. Worries arise about what others will think, or the belief that asking for help is a sign of weakness, causing them to hide their financial difficulties. Unfortunately, keeping these struggles hidden can intensify the stress and anxiety they experience due to depression, creating a cycle where they're not addressing the challenges they face, which further impacts their mental and financial health. Depression is not something you have to face alone, and seeking support is not a sign of weakness. There are many people out there who are ready and willing to support you, whether they be friends, family, or trained professionals. And yes, talking about these things openly may be intimidating initially, but it can be a powerful and courageous step toward healing and recovery. By breaking the silence and speaking up about depression, we can create a more supportive and understanding community for those who are suffering. So don't be afraid to let others in and accept their support. It can make a significant difference on your journey toward wellness. Remember, you are not alone, and there is hope for a brighter future. If you found this information helpful, consider sharing it with others, as increasing awareness and understanding of depression can make a positive impact in the lives of those affected. Let's work together to build a society where mental health is valued, and those struggling with depression feel safe and supported in seeking the help they need. For more content on mental health and well-being, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and remember that your well-being matters.